Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect out there, wherever you might be. Right? So, this is going to be a video about stumbling blocks. Okay? I made a video about this last time, when I went into Matthew chapter 11, or Salakia, Matthew, chapter 11 and verse 6. All right, so I want to start there. We're going to go to Matthew chapter 11 and verse 6. And it reads, "And blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me." See, there's a lot of things in this truth that, to the people who have not been chosen, okay, who are not of the elect, they get offended, okay? Now, a lot of you out there may come out of that, all right, which means you were the elect all along. Okay, but those out there who get offended, all right, and you stay offended, all right, you're not gonna make it. Okay, so let's go to Sirach chapter 39, verse 24. All right, because that's why it says those who are not offended are blessed, right? Because if you're blessed, that word blessed means well off. All right, you're not gonna be too well off when you catch an ICBM missile, all right, which is biblical prophecy. All right, on the day of the Lord, when the Lord judges this wicked kingdom, all right, that's how it's going to go out, through thermonuclear destruction. All right, so this is Sirach chapter 39. And verse 24, and it reads, "As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked." All right, and that word stumbling block, or Salakia, the word offense, or offended, in Matthew 11 and 6, the definition of that, if you go into the blue letter, it means a stumbling block. All right, so as his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks to the wicked. All right, and one of the main stumbling blocks that a lot of you get caught up in out there is that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is going to go into captivity. All right, that's right. This crusty, pale face, rotten teeth having ass people, man, who had our people in captivity for hundreds of years, and to this day, when you put in a job application, all right, they throw it in the trash, man, just because you're an Israelite, man. All right, and they're still mad about that birthright, man. You can read about that story in the Old Testament, how after Isaac died, Esau said, "I will slay my brother." All right, and they've had that same attitude to this day, man. All right, because the scriptures say, if you take a man's occupation away, right, you're a bloodshedder, all right, because that's how he makes his bread. And that's what these Edomites do, man. At the job, they're always looking for ways to get you in trouble if you're an Israelite, man. They don't care about, the situation, or, if you had to do something outside the box, they look at it as, oh, well, I could get you on this technicality, man. Because Esau, he's overly focused on the technicality of things, because that's how he does his wicked schemes out here, And you can see that in his high places of power, that's why they got so much corruption, because instead of focusing on the overall picture, they want to focus so much on technicalities, All right, but nevertheless, man, hey, it's scripture. It don't matter what you bug outs think out there. It's scripture that, that this damn devil, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he's going into captivity. All right, whether you like it or not, You know, the scriptures say, though hand join in hand, all right, the wicked will not be unpunished. All right, or the wicked will not go unpunished. All right. So let's go to why don't we do this? Let's go to Revelation 13 and 10 first. And it reads, and let's actually start at verse 9. It says, if any man have an ear, let him hear. Verse 10, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. You see? So what is our faith and what is our patience is that these damn devils, Esau, Edom, so-called white people, who had us in slavery and continue to oppress us to this day, well, guess what? Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to give them into our hands. And we're going to have them in captivity, man. All right, just as they did unto us, we're going to do unto them, man. All right, of course, in righteousness, we're not going to be doing, you know, these abominable things like buck breaking, which you can go into, you can look it up. You know, that's something that they did to our people to destroy our confidence, man. Well, we're going to destroy their confidence in other ways, man. All right, mainly through ass whoopings, man. All right, you're going to be going through a lot of pain in the kingdom, Esau. All right. And it says this is the patience and the faith of the saints, because we can go to Matthew. I got a little precept here in the Bible. It says Matthew 26, I believe it's verse 59. Let's get that real quick. Matthew 26 and 59 says, that ain't it. There was another scripture that talked about, you know, how basically, you know, how the Lord is going to recompense our enemies. And that's, you know, that's a righteous thing, because the Lord is a just power. You know, what type of God, all right, would the Lord be if he allowed these people to do what they did, and then he would just say, oh, just let bygones be bygones. Just let bygones be bygones. You know, which is what they tell us, man. And those of you out there that don't see that, all right, that's a psychological operation, man. You people out there are simple-minded that think, you know, oh, two wrongs don't make a right. No, it does make a right. You see, you were taught wrong, man. All right, now, as far as, you know, where the scriptures say, do unto others as you will have them do unto you, all right, that's going into the brotherhood, man. You know, that's talking about within our brotherhood in this truth. All right, yeah, we're supposed to show love to one another in that sense, as we'll take the low for our brother, man. You know, we'll forgive our brother 7 times, man. But Esau is not our brother, man. All right, the scriptures say those who do the will of my Father, that is my brother, my sister, my mother, man. All right, so let's go to Psalms 149 real quick, and then we close out. All right, because we know that, Esau, Edom, so-called white man, is going into slavery. All right, but it's going to start off with the chief, the upper echelon, you know, which is the elite banking families. All right, those who you don't really hear about on TV all that much, and for good reason, man, because, you know, they don't want to put themselves out there, even though they're trillionaires and they have all the power in this society. All right, while you people are focused on Trump and Biden, all right, those are the people pulling all the strings, man. And so those would be the first people, the first Edomites that are going to go into captivity. All right, so there's Psalms 149. We're going to start with verse 4. For Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. You see why we're going to have a two-edged sword? Because we're going to be whooping you Edomites' ass, man. All right, and it says, verse 7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. So we're going to be executing vengeance on you so-called white people, all right? And we're going to be punishing you, man, all right, for all you did, man. And it starts with slavery, man, and it's going to end with slavery because we're going to end up basically putting you to death through way of fire, man. All right, but first you got to serve that 1,000 years of slavery. All right, and in that slavery, you're also going to get a lot of ass whoopings. All right, you're not going to get your basic needs met because a lot of times we didn't get our basic needs met, did we not? All right, you see Jake out here homeless. You see Jake out here struggling. Well, guess what? You're going to struggle, Esau. All right, we're going to make him serve slavery. All right, and it's not even going to be fun. It's not going to be, Salakia, of course it's not going to be fun, but it's not going to be, it's not going to seem fair because we're going to make it, even more difficult than just slavery, man. All right, you might not get your food on time, man. All right, you might have to go a few days without eating. You might have to, no food, no water, no sleep. You might have to go 3 days without sleep. All right, same like we got to do in this kingdom, man. Sometimes we can't get sleep, man, because the way Esau be changing these damn shifts. You got people working night shift, then switching them to days, man. That's wickedness, man. What the fuck is that? The Lord created the night to sleep. But Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he wants to be working. He wants you working around the clock. He wants you working, when you're supposed to have days off. And he wants you, if you get injured, you got to still work, man. Because of a fucking technicality. Oh, well, you didn't report it in time or whatever the fuck. Or, the way you reported it or how the situation happened. This could be the case. That could be the case. According to this and that. Man, fuck all that, man. All right, you don't see Esau going through all that, man. That's why the scriptures say he's not in trouble as other men, all right, like we are. All right, but not to get too off track, I'm gonna read that again. Psalms 149:7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. Verse 8, to bind their kings with fetters of iron. Fetters of iron, yep. Verse 9, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all the saints. Praise ye, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So, the saints of the Most High, Lord willing, I'll be one of them, all right, is the elect. Okay? Those are the ones who are going to receive salvation, man. And then once we receive salvation, we get beamed up in them chariots. All right? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, he's going to send us back down. All right, and we're gonna dig you fucking bastards, all right, out of your bunkers, your nuclear bunkers, all right, and we're dragging you straight into captivity, man. All right, and all praises, honor, and glory be to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachak Wadash for that. All right, and that's gonna be a beautiful thing, brothers and sisters. That's gonna be a beautiful thing to see these damn Edomites going down, man. All right. However, those of you that, hear this and instead of being glad at the righteous judgment, okay, you stumble. You get offended because Esau, Edom put it in your head that, we got to let bygones be bygones and that two wrongs don't make a right and all this soft bullshit, which at the end of the day, again, that's towards the brotherhood. It's a part of being mature. But, if a whole nation takes us and enslaves us, you expect us to just turn the cheek, man? That's not what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua teaches in the New Testament. You people are going off. All right? Those of you, we made videos about that. All right? So those of you that continue on and on and on getting offended at this, hey, you're going to trip and fall on this stumbling block. You're going to trip and fall right into an ICBM nuclear missile, man. All right? And to hell with you, man. Because on this side, you're just as bad as Esau on this side, man. All right, you're pretty close to it because you're doing his work. All right? So the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is going to, take this devil down and, we're going to put him into captivity. All right? So with that, I want to give our glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. And double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom, salutations to the hopeful elect out there. Till next time, shalom.